Who doesn't love bacon? Everyone loves bacon. How would you like to know how to make it? Very easy. Once you make this bacon, you'll never buy in the supermarket again. I'll show you how to do it right now.
So we're going to talk about making bacon. In front of me I have a 4-pound pork belly. I trimmed a little bit, kept some of the fat because you want some of the fat for bacon. And we're going to add a 1/2 pound of brown sugar, 1/2 tablespoon of ground pepper, 6 ounces of sea salt, and the magic sauce is 1/2 tablespoon of curing salt number 1, which is 6% sodium nitrate, and the rest of it is salt. The reason why we use this is because bacon, we're going to actually have this preserved for a while. I'm actually going to have it in the freezer and we're going to keep it longer. If we just use straight up salt, it wouldn't last as long. For people that have heart conditions and other medical conditions where you are watching yourself on the sodium diet, I do recommend you look at other options. But for now, we're going to put that in here, mix it up. Break up your little brown sugar. It's a very simple base recipe that I use. I'm going to put a layer on the bottom of this pan. And why do I have a baking dish? It's because there's going to be a ton of liquid going to come out of this thing. And we're going to have this cure for 2 days in the fridge. We're going to pour off the liquid for the next 2 days. And after that, we're going to take it out and I'll show it to you. So we're going to put this on in here. And now we're going to put on another layer. And you're like, oh my God, this is so much stuff. And I'm like, don't worry, people. This is going to be fine. This is all going to go away. You're going to have your own homemade bacon. Voila. Now you're going to put this in the fridge. And we'll come back to you when it's all done.
Here's our pork belly after 2 days of curing. We extracted as much liquid as I want out of it before it gets too salty. Now we are going to, and I rinsed off all the cure. Now you have a couple choices. One, I'm going to put it in a smoker because that's going to add a lot of flavor. But if you don't have a smoker, you can put it in a 300, 350 degree oven, probably cook it for 45 an hour and check it. You're going to cook it to 150 degrees internal temp. So this actually cooked in a smoker for about an hour. It's about 150 degrees. I'm going to let it rest. It's not quite done yet, folks. 150 degrees doesn't really mean it's cooked. For bacon, actually, you can use a slab, you can slice it, you're gonna have to fry it up in a pan, or you can use it for stock and soups. So I'm gonna show you what I do with it later on.
Who wants some bacon? Look at all the cuts we got from that little 3-4 pound pork belly that we made into bacon. So what I did is I did some cubes, and because I'm lucky, I have a kitchen grade meat slicer. You can only do little thick cut slabs here if you don't have one. Doesn't matter. You're going to be able to find some uses for it, trust me. So here's the thing I'm going to do. I'm going to keep some fresh. It'll keep in your fridge for about 3 to 4 weeks, and then frozen it'll keep up to 6 months. Same thing with these cubes. Eat, drink, savor.